In Michael A. Singer's transformative masterpiece, The Untethered Soul, readers are invited on an introspective journey that transcends conventional self-help literature. Through profound insights and practical wisdom, Singer explores the depths of human consciousness, offering a roadmap to liberation from the shackles of the mind. This captivating exploration delves into the essence of who we are, beyond our thoughts, emotions, and experiences, revealing a timeless truth that resonates with seekers of inner freedom. With clarity and compassion, Singer challenges readers to confront their inner obstacles and embrace a path of profound spiritual growth. The Untethered Soul stands as a beacon of inspiration, guiding readers toward a life of unparalleled joy, peace, and fulfillment. Listen to your thoughts, but understand that they don't define you. We all have a little voice in our heads. It is our inner monologue or stream of consciousness, the style in which author James Joyce wrote Ulysses. But what is it exactly, and why does it never stop talking? If you pause for a minute, you should be able to hear it. Your inner train of thought hardly ever stops to take a break. Your first step toward enlightenment is to start paying attention to your inner voice. You also need to understand that your thoughts don't define you. They're simply outputs of your consciousness. Your consciousness is the part of your brain that spends all day processing your thoughts and feelings and the information your senses pick up. When you start paying attention to your inner voice, you'll notice that it follows certain patterns. Sometimes it makes you worried, upset, or surprised. It also influences your emotions. Sometimes we get so caught up in our thoughts that we forget they're actually just objects of our consciousness. This is the difference between our self and personal self. Your self is your pure consciousness, which flows as it likes. Your personal self is the way you perceive yourself and the patterns of your thoughts. If you often feel sad, for example, you may start to think of yourself as a sad person. If you're always envious of others, you might see yourself as a jealous person. To become enlightened, you have to accept that these thoughts and feelings don't define you. Your sadness isn't you. Your jealousy isn't you. The real you is merely aware of the role these thoughts and feelings play. The second key idea in The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer revolves around the concept of energy and its significance in our lives. Singer posits that within each individual lies a well of energy, a boundless reservoir of vitality and creativity that is inherently part of our being. This energy is not something external to us, but rather an integral aspect of our existence, pulsating deep within our core. Singer suggests that this inner energy is often obstructed or blocked by various factors such as past traumas, limiting beliefs, and unresolved emotions. These blockages manifest as tension, stress, and stagnation in both the physical and emotional realms. However, Singer emphasizes that it is within our power to release these blockages and allow the energy to flow freely once again. Central to this idea is the concept of surrendering to the natural flow of life. Singer argues that resistance to life's experiences creates energetic blockages, preventing the free flow of energy through our being. By learning to surrender and let go of resistance, we can dissolve these blockages and tap into the limitless wellspring of energy within us. Singer provides practical guidance on how to facilitate the flow of energy through practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and self-inquiry. These practices enable individuals to become more attuned to their inner energy and release any obstacles that impede its flow. As a result, individuals experience increased vitality, clarity, and creativity in their lives. Furthermore, Singer emphasizes the importance of living authentically and aligning with our true nature to facilitate the flow of energy. When we live in accordance with our deepest values and aspirations, we create an environment conducive to the free expression of our inner energy. This alignment fosters a sense of harmony and wholeness within us, allowing the energy to flow effortlessly. You can never live a fear-free life. The only way to transcend fear is to let it go. Your consciousness has a bad habit of focusing on negative things, yet there's a reason we evolved this way. Focusing on our predators made us more likely to survive. Unfortunately, this trait has pushed us to be very sensitive to fear and anxiety. So how can you put your fear and anxiety aside to live a more carefree and enjoyable life? Fear is also an object of your consciousness. You can deal with it in two ways: recognize its presence and let it go, or run away from it. It's very hard to accept that fear is just an object of your consciousness. This is why we often just bottle it up. We even structure our lives so nothing ever triggers fear, to protect ourselves from it. Think about any time you've had a splinter in your finger. If you touch it, it hurts. You may find it difficult to sleep at night because you're accidentally bumping it. In this situation, you have two choices: modify your behavior and movements so nothing ever touches the splinter, or attack the problem and pull it out. Letting go of your fear is just like removing a splinter. Accept that your fear is just a separate thing you need to remove. It's not a part of you. Fear is ultimately the result of blocked inner energy. When your natural flow of energy gets blocked, it can't reach your heart. Your heart will become weaker and more susceptible to fear. Enlightenment isn't about eliminating fear. That would be unrealistic. The goal is to reach a point where you're aware of fear, but you don't let it take over your life. The fourth key idea in the Untethered Soul centers around the concept of transcending the limitations of the personal self through widening the focus of consciousness and letting go of thoughts and feelings. Michael A. Singer suggests that our consciousness is intricately tied to our personal self, which is constructed over time by our thoughts and emotions. This personal self acts as a mental cage, restricting the expansiveness of our consciousness. Drawing an analogy to animals trapped in cages at a zoo, Singer compares this confinement to the mental boundaries we impose on ourselves to protect our sense of identity. He explains that when we cling to our thoughts and emotions, our consciousness remains narrow and focused, akin to being absorbed in a movie and tuning out the external world. Singer introduces the Buddhist concept of clinging, explaining how it perpetuates the construction of mental cages that limit our consciousness. However, he emphasizes that by letting go of clinging and allowing thoughts and feelings to flow freely, our consciousness expands. Instead of being weighed down by negative thoughts, we can observe them without attachment, allowing them to pass by effortlessly. By relinquishing the grip of the personal self and embracing the freedom that comes with expansiveness of consciousness, individuals can transcend the confines of their limited identity. This process of letting go enables spiritual growth and facilitates a deeper understanding of the true nature of the self. Ultimately, Singer suggests that transcending the personal self is the key to unlocking profound spiritual growth and inner liberation. The fifth key idea revolves around the concept of embracing the idea of death as a means to gain clarity and perspective on life's priorities. Singer explores how the awareness of our mortality, unique to humans, has been a source of existential contemplation throughout history. While death may evoke fear, Singer suggests that it also imbues life with meaning and urgency. Drawing from the perspectives of yogis, saints, and spiritual traditions, Singer highlights the acceptance of death as an integral part of life. He quotes St. Paul's famous words to illustrate this acceptance, emphasizing that reflecting on death can transform our relationships and priorities. Singer offers a poignant example of how reflecting on death can shift one's perspective in interpersonal relationships. He presents a scenario where jealousy arises when observing a partner interacting with someone else. By contemplating the transient nature of life, individuals may realize the importance of prioritizing their loved one's happiness over petty conflicts or insecurities. Furthermore, Singer encourages readers to use the contemplation of death as a tool for evaluating life's priorities. He prompts readers to imagine facing their imminent demise and consider how they would choose to spend their remaining time. By confronting the brevity of life, individuals are urged to re-evaluate their actions and focus on what truly matters. Singer challenges readers to reflect on why they aren't pursuing their most important goals and desires in the present moment. He emphasizes the importance of not squandering time on trivial matters and urges individuals to prioritize activities that align with their deepest aspirations. The sixth key idea focuses on the importance of finding balance, known as Tao, as an essential component of spiritual awakening and overall well-being. Singer begins by illustrating how many individuals fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions due to a lack of balance between their aspirations and realistic expectations. Drawing from the Tao Te Ching, a profound spiritual text, Singer introduces the concept of Tao, which represents the middle path between extremes. He emphasizes that following this balanced path leads to optimal outcomes in various aspects of life. To illustrate the significance of balance, Singer presents scenarios related to relationships. He describes extremes where individuals either cling excessively to their partners or maintain complete independence, highlighting how both extremes can lead to the deterioration of the relationship. Singer stresses the importance of finding the Tao between these extremes to cultivate healthy and enduring relationships. Singer extends the concept of balance to all aspects of life, emphasizing its relevance to achieving success and fulfillment. He compares straying from the balanced path to aimlessly wandering, resulting in wasted energy and prolonged journeys. In contrast, adhering to the balanced path enables individuals to conserve energy and navigate life with greater clarity and simplicity. Singer concludes by emphasizing the empowering nature of staying true to the balanced path in life. By aligning with the Tao and maintaining balance, individuals not only preserve their energy, but also experience a sense of empowerment and clarity, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful existence.